Hello, 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 my water signs. This is your girl Aqua May, and I am here for your, for my, I guess, for whoever you are, the water signs for Pisces, I'm Virgo. You hear me? I'm all over the place. Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. No Virgos. Go somewhere, Virgo. This is not your message. You had your message already. All right. But yes, this is for the water signs out there. I hope everybody's having a beautiful and blessed day. Okay. We're going to get an E King message out here. We're going to use the E King cards. We're going to roll the dice to see how many cards we should get, right? And see what messages we'll receive. So take these messages as they resonate, leave the rest for whoever else may need it, all of that good stuff. You know how it goes. So if you want to know anything about me, check the description box, tap on that. You'll see a link for a Tarot Masterclass. You should join us if you want to learn about tarot. And if you want to just reach me, my contact information is down below, okay? So let's get this started. This is going to be for all the water signs, no matter where you have a water placement in your chart. There should be a message in here for you. So take it as it resonates. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and let's go. Okay, so angels, ancestors, guardians, and guides, our higher selves are here today. Let's get this energy in alignment with the universe. Excuse me. And we are here with God, who is always and forever with us. So the dice will let us know if we need one card or two cards for the E King. Okay, so odd numbers will be one card, even numbers will be two cards. Okay, so let's get this going. You have 2 and 4, which equals 6. So you get two cards. All right, number 6 is harmony. All right, and it's interesting how the numbers are coming out for the last two readings I did for the air signs and the air signs and earth signs. I got number 5 and 7, and you're getting 6. So there's something about this energy that's right here in a certain area of a cycle, right in the middle of a cycle. Not quite beginning, not quite ending, but the number of 6 is harmony, it's family, it's, the things that you do to feel good, like the times that you go out, hang out, or whatever you do in your downtime. All right, number 6 energy represents that. It also represents love. So there's something here. Hi, how are you? How are you? But there's something here with this number 6 that you got. I'm going to get two cards, but this energy here for 6 for you coming out just lets me know that there's something emotional going on here. Something in regards to harmony, something in regards to bringing things together, having, like everything brought together right now at this point. This is a moment to like reevaluate something. Hello, hello, hello. I cannot see the names because I'm blind, but hello, my dears. I can see your highs. All right, so let's get 2 E King cards for these water signs right now. Let's see what we have. We have number 27 of nourishment, right? And then you have number 15 with integrity. I'm getting something here like really sticking to a regimen. Something about sticking to a diet, a regimen, a some type of health code, especially with that number 6, because 6 does talk about, how you nourish yourself. All right, so number 27 with nourishment here. I want you to look up these hexagrams online and it will give you more information about your situation. But for the purpose of this reading, it says this hexagram is called the jaws. It refers to all that gives you nourishment: physical, social, emotional, intellectual, and spiritual. It is all creating and recreating an individual ecosystem to sustain and shape you. Assess how you habitually nourish yourself and others. Honor it all. And the questions here say, what would nourish you? How is your hunger motivating you? If you accept this as nourishment, who will you become? Okay, so there's something about in the way of feeding, the way of how you feed your mind, how you feed yourself emotionally, how you feed everything and others, right? Everything about you and others as well. So this isn't only about you. The nourishment, I'm getting this energy of like everybody's at the table eating from the same plate. All right, so there's something about that. And the integrity card is giving me what is like everybody eating? What is everybody feeding off of? Is it good energy? Is it negative energy? What is it? This nourishment. All right, so there's something about the group here. So number 15, it says to have integrity is to be at one with yourself, with reality. It means being honest about your capacities and not exaggerating the importance of your role. Not caught up in a personal story or identifying work with worth. You are free to do what needs to be done. Okay, it says, what is simply reality? How might you return to a state of balance? What if it didn't all depend on you? Again, there's something about this group effort where everybody has something to bring to the table. So it's nobody's one job to bring something to the table here. It's about a group effort, right? You're not expected to bring everything to the table and provide for everybody, and nobody is expected to do that for you. Okay, with this nourishment and integrity. So whatever it is that you're bringing to the table, it almost is like a energy of like, if you bring your best to the table, it will also provide others to bring the best to the table, right? It's like that standard of quality, that standard of what it is you're feeding off of, what it is you're nourishing yourself with, right? What is it that you are working for as well? Like, what was your goals that you're working toward? All right. And interesting enough, this integrity card equals the number 6. So I did say that the numbers you got here with the dice was 6. All right, so the energy is here of having harmony within something, and making it of substance, making it of high quality, making it of like what it is that you're sharing with others. You're not sharing the scraps, right? There's a energy of everybody has enough to sustain themselves in this environment. Okay. So let's see what we get here. Let's put this I Ching message for my water signs. There's too many cards. Let me get a few cards here. We have, I can't make this up. What have I been saying the whole time? Harmony, 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 harmony. Number 6, harmony is here for you. The integrity of a relationship, the integrity of how you do something when you're not around other people. It's like, I'm getting this energy here with, like, when no one is looking, how are you playing your part? Right? Are you doing everything you need to do, or is it only when someone is looking? I'm getting that type of energy. I don't know why, but let's see. So you have material and spiritual prosperity, which is very nice here. This is another 6, if you see that, right? Can you see it? It's another 6 here. So you have 2 6s already. The energy of 6 is very important for you. The earth signs have the energy of 5, and the water signs have the energy of the 6. So bringing things into harmony. Like, think about water. When you have a river, it flows, or a stream, it flows into a lake, and the lake flows into a river, and the river flows into a sea, which flows into an ocean. So there's something about being in harmony with something on the flow, no matter where you're at, whether you're in a stream, whether you're in a river, whether you're in the sea, no matter where you are, there's a sense of creating flow, constant flow and harmony in situations. You have sacrifice. That's the doubling up of something, right? There's the energy of the 12 here. Two 6s make 12. And this talks about sacrifice. So when you're in some sort of relationship, no matter what it is, whether it's a business relationship, a love relationship, this could be siblings, this could be friendship, this could be your children. There's a sense of reciprocation that needs to be there. There's a sense of sacrifice that also has to happen in order for, you know, everybody to have what it is that they have. You may not always be on, you know, kind of like the, how do I say? It's like this energy of not always putting your own needs at the forefront. Everybody's needs have to be shared amongst whatever this is. This is definitely some type of group effort or group thing that's happening, or a partnership or something like that. Let me get one more card here. You have the Triumph, number 7. Interesting. That's the next number after 6, right? It's 7. So the energy of the Triumph here is like the energy of victory, right? The energy of something being very successful. But it's only when there's harmony. Whenever there's not harmony, whenever there's not, you know, when it's too much, I feel like there's a lot of energy of selfishness here. There could be. Or somebody feeling like they deserve more than what they're actually what they actually do deserve. All right, that doesn't have to be you, obviously. That could be somebody else in your energy. But there's just the energy of where both parties need to be able to bring the best to the table to make something successful. You have the Ace of Wands with the Ten of Swords. Something needs to start, but it can't start, or it hasn't started yet, right? There's some type of obstacle or blockage here with this harmony energy. There's the Ace of Swords here. This could be somebody feeling like two parties having two different ideas of something. Somebody who wants to get up and go out there and do something right away, right now, where another person kind of feels like they're tired of just getting up and doing all the time, right? They want to rest. They want to maybe, just like do things in a different way. It feels like you've already maybe have done something a particular way and it hasn't worked for you, or it hasn't worked to help the situation in any way. So it's like, why keep doing it? Why keep working in that way? Yeah, there's an end to it. The World card is here. Let me cover her up, her little naked self. But the World card is here. All right, so that's just letting you know with that harmony where things can't continue in the same path that it's going in. All right, there has to come to a point where the actions that are taken are making some type of progress, right? I feel like whatever actions were being taken was very repetitive. You're getting the same results, but not satisfying results, right? It wasn't making you feel any kind of better about the situation. Or yeah, the Fool with the World card. I love that. But the Nine of Swords is here. So it's like being a little reluctant here with this Harmony card. Like you wanting to go a different direction. You want to say something to someone, but you don't really know how to respond. You want to let them know that you're tired of something, that you no longer want to endure something. Or maybe this is just how you're feeling. You're like, I don't want to no longer be in harmony with something. Right? You don't feel the same as you once did about a situation. And it's like, how do I move on? Where do I go from here, right? But it's not an easy thing to discuss or go through or tackle, right? But at the end of the day, you know that this has to happen. That's what I'm also definitely seeing. Okay, so you have the Four of Cups here with this material success. There's something about this not being satisfied, not being happy, not feeling like you're appreciated maybe, or something like that. The King of Cups and the Four of Cups is not feeling appreciated, not feeling like what it is you're giving out is being reciprocated. Yeah, it's like you're ready to leave something. You're ready to go. You don't feel the same way that you once did about something. It doesn't bring you the same excitement, all right, going through something again. It's like I'm just ready to, yeah, Three of Wands, waiting to go another direction, expecting like something else coming forward, like not knowing that the daily routine of something or how something has been the repetitive cycle of something is going to change because it's now like boring. Yeah, Judgment card. It may not be boring, but it's just like knowing when enough is enough, knowing when, it's just like the end of the rope. Like I'm not going to keep coming back to the same thing and being disappointed when nothing is going to change, right? It just is what it is. In order for change to happen, it's like you have to be that change in the situation. So sacrifice. What do we get here for the sacrifice energy? For my water signs. The Devil. Somebody maybe sacrificing like their time that they spend on something. Yeah, the Four of Cups. Somebody's kind of like holding back before they fully give in to something. Like you're not going to give all of yourself. You're holding back with this Devil energy and this Four of Pentacles. And I feel like in a way you have a right to do that with the sacrifice, because it's like, well, what am I sacrificing for what? Right? What do I get out of this situation? With the Five of Pentacles and the Hermit card. You're trying to assess a situation before you actually make a sacrifice. Before you actually, say, well, okay, let me give in to this, or you know what, this is just not for me. So it's like really questioning what is it that you need to sacrifice. The Emperor card is here. I love that energy here with sacrifice, because the Emperor will sacrifice what he needs to, but it has to make sense. It has to be worth his while. It has to make him move forward. It has to, be something that he can feel in control of, right? With this Emperor card. So don't feel afraid at this time to assess the situation and really ask questions and see if it's feeding what it needs to feed for you, that nourishment card, right? Or is it feeding the right parts of your soul and your journey and what it is your goals are with this devil card? Because the devil card doesn't have to be so negative. It can just be that you're dedicated to something. But what are you dedicating yourself to, right? That's what it is. It's like you need to have that understanding about the process, or about, I don't know, whatever it is. You just need to feel like you're in control of something and you're not giving yourself away to something that's going to take away your control, or take away your power in any way. The star, ooh, the star card is here with this triumph card. I like that. All right, having just the ultimate knowing that you're going to be successful and getting past the point. Like this card of being vulnerable isn't easy with the star card. You know, the energy here is naked on this card. And it's only when you are fully stripped down to your bare minimums where you fully feel like you can, like, when you're stripped down to your bare minimums and you still win, that's how you know that like you're a boss. Like you don't have all the resources, or you didn't have everything that you think you would need, or but it still worked out for you at the end of the day. That's when you know that it's just like the success or whatever this is made for you. That's what that's giving me. All right. I had nothing but 2 cents and I made it the whole 2 weeks, and I wasn't hungry, I wasn't this, I wasn't missing anything, and even if I did, I still had a good time. The Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups here, I like that. It's like not really falling into a state, like knowing that you can get yourself through almost anything, carry yourself through those troubling waters, through those troubling times without like, how should I say that? You got it again. The Lover's card is here. The harmony energy. It's like without giving up on yourself. The Three of Cups is here. You're not giving up on yourself. You're waiting for that moment to have this drink I just heard. It's like you're on a journey right now. You're doing what you have to do. And every once in a while, you do take a moment to appreciate where you are. And that's a really good thing. And that's that integrity moment. It's like you're checking yourself to see if you're still in line, to see if you're still on the right path, if you've been feeding yourself the wrong thing. And if you have, it's like you take a moment to gain back that control where you feel like you may have lost yourself in some sort of way. Yeah, and taking some sort of action here with this Knight of Swords, and not, like really cutting out something, like going at it full force once you make that assessment. Right, not giving up on yourself. Let me get one more card here. One more card with this triumph for my water signs. One more card, please. Thank you. We have the King of Swords. Like I said, just cutting out, being very diligent, being a man of or woman of your word, not being easily swayed by things, and even when you are influenced by something, right? Knowing when you have gone too far with it, right? And when you need to cut something out, where you need to stand your ground, where you need to say, is this how I believe about something? Is this my true feelings and my true thoughts about something? Whew. All right now. I love it. The world is yours. The Two of Wands at the bottom. All right. You make your world whatever you make it. So let's see what fell it. Nothing. I don't know. Okay. Let me get a few cards here for my water signs. This is for my Pisces, my Scorpios, and my Cancers. We have renewal and self-care. So you're all about taking moments to yourself to get back to your grind, get back to your true self, right? Because sometimes we do a lot. I'm recording, baby. Thank you. Sometimes we put out a lot of different energies, and we need to just get back to that moment where we're caring for ourselves, we're doing something that makes us feel happy, taking ourselves away from the daily grind, the problems of the world, so that we find harmony with ourselves, and then we're at harmony with others as well, right? Rebirth energy is here with the winter. So this season of winter is going to be very important for you to care for yourself and get yourself back into that state of renewal, feeling like you have that spark again when the springtime comes. All right. That's if you're in the northern hemisphere. But, excuse me. Let's see, yeah, because this energy of the seeds is here. All right, you're rebirthing yourself. You're planting new seeds. You've been planted seeds that are sprouting new leaves at this time. You have the Venus energy with offer. So whatever the seed is, you could get some type of offer from someone to like take you down a certain path. Like it's a very kind offer. Somebody really wants, yeah. It's like some sort of contract. It says Saturn energy, receive and offer. So it's like, sorry, receive and open. So like be very open to different offers coming your way and opportunities. This card keeps coming out for everybody as well, right? Pay attention to your dreams. There may be certain things that you just notice in your waking world that is like signs and synchronicities that's leading you down a certain path. Yep, Mercury and messages here with growth in summer. So by the summertime, you're going to see some definite changes in your reality. And this is all about the changes that you made and the courage you had to do so. Okay? So don't have any guilt. Don't sabotage the situation in any way. Let things be what they are. Know that you have the power to take your control back. And nobody can force feed you anything with integrity and nourishment. All right? Nobody can force feed you anything at all. So don't allow them to. You have control over that. This is your message. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Deuces. Bye.